If I've hurt you, if I've disappointed you, tell me so I can work on me and be better. I want to be better, especially if we're in a relationship together. Tell me how I've hurt you. Because one thing about this, we're not perfect. This ain't perfect. Hey y'all, I am still here in the airport trying to get, waiting on my flight. And I would never film this, but there's a woman a couple of gates down that is wigging out. I'm talking about flipping out. Screaming, crying, snotting, upset. It sounds like one of them, you cheated on me, you ain't no good type of conversation. She's on the phone crying. And I mean, half the airport can hear her, like flipping out, screaming, mad, upset. And I just want to say this: young folk, old folk, just folk, learn how to, manage your emotions. Like, hurt and pain is just that, hurt and pain. But you can manage your response. And as I've gotten older, I've learned to not give everybody to not go to the left too far. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, it's one thing to be upset and to verbalize how you feel, because I believe in that. Now, I do believe in letting people know how you feel. That whole holding things in and you going through and the person that has hurt you don't know that you've hurt them, I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I believe in that. However, I do feel like there's a way to do it. And screaming and yelling and flipping, like I'm talking about meltdown, I can't give you that. I can't give nobody that. I'm gonna let you know I'm hurt. I'm gonna let you know I have a problem with what has happened. But I'm not gonna embarrass myself in front of the entire airport. I'm not gonna disrupt everybody else's peace because I'm having problems in my own life. Nah, we all react to things differently. I get that. Now, if she was at the house, that whole response, you home. There was a man sitting beside her. He couldn't get up fast enough. He was so uncomfortable. I mean, this lady is flipping gone out. Like I said, I've learned to do this more as I've gotten older. Is learn how to manage your emotions. Like I said, I was just thinking, I was like, I got too much pride to let folk know I'm in that kind of pain. I do. Like, and it's not about what other people think about me, but it's like, I don't need you to know. Like, nobody should take us there to where you embarrassing yourself in front of everybody. Like, just knowing how to manage your emotions and, being able to communicate and get it out without losing your entire self, without having a nervous breakdown. I was just talking about, this the other day with somebody about, like, we all are individuals. We all are different, right? The way I see things, you may not see, and you could totally be in 100% disagreement with me, and that is fine. That is fine. How you feel and how you see things is how you feel and how you see things. How I feel and how I see things is how I feel and how I see things. I'm just giving you my 2 cents, but like, I don't feel that it's fair to me as an innocent bystander to have to feel your emotions, your pain in that moment. Like, everybody dying there uncomfortable. Everybody dying there uncomfortable right now. You feel me? Like, people was getting up, trying to get out of there. You have folks trying to take their phones out because they want to videotape this folk foolishness so they can put it on social media and embarrass you even more. A whole scene. Somebody done took you there and you got a whole scene going on. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my heart go out to her. My heart goes out to her. Because that woman in pain. That woman is hurting. I literally, when I was passing by and I was witnessing this, I wanted to just go over there and just say, just hang up. I wanted to just walk over to her and say, darling, hang up. Wipe your face. Let's go talk about this, honey. Sound like to me you didn't need him no way. You ain't got to convince nobody of nothing. When you walk away, walk away. Now I'm real good at that. People have told me, you. I don't want nothing in my life that's gonna hurt me or hinder me. I don't care how much I love you. For real. Like, let me tell you something. When I figured out that people can be selfish and it's all about their own feelings, you got to go. You got to go. If I boiled it down to this. I literally, like, I had to sit down and think about this. If the good Lord wanted you in my life, you would be right there. If he didn't, if you're not supposed to be in my life, I'm okay with you moving on. It was nice. It was great. The time that we had together was beautiful. I appreciate the moments. It's something from that relationship that I needed to learn. I just had to change my perspective on how you look at these type of things. I literally had to just change the way you view these type of issues, when these type of upsets happen. Because they happen to us. Like, people will disappoint me because they are human. People are human. So, I am literally secretly in prayer for that young lady. Pray that, someone, the right person will find her and she finds peace and happiness soon, real soon. Real soon. Y'all, like, my heart really went out to her, like, oh my God, like, you don't hit the wall. She done went so far to the left. So anyways, let's work on, managing our emotions, when we feeling some type of way. Like I say, and some people not like that. Like, I know people that if you hurt them, they don't say, they just shut down. They're not gonna tell you nothing. They're not gonna explain to you what happened, why they hurting, why they in pain. You're not gonna hear nothing. That is not tangible. You hurt me. Oh, let me tell you, when you said X, Y, and Z, I didn't appreciate that. We could have handled this a whole nother way. And I want that from you. If I've hurt you, if I've disappointed you, tell me so I can work on me and be better. I want to be better, especially if we're in a relationship together. Tell me how I've hurt you. Because one thing about this, we're not perfect. This ain't perfect. By no means. So I'm gonna mess up. Things gonna happen. You gonna mess up. Things gonna happen. We accept that. But if I don't know or recognize that I've hurt you or put you in, caused you some type of pain, then tell me so I know not to do it again. Because how I know not to do it again, how I know not to hurt you in that area, if you ain't never voiced to me, I didn't appreciate that. Communication is key. Communication, opening your mouth and speaking, is important. And y'all, not just with each other, but with the father, with your parents, with whomever. Communication, just having the courage to speak up for yourself and for others. And for others. I've had to speak up for other people. Like, you know what? When you said that to him, you may not think that was inappropriate, but let me tell you why it was. And let me tell you how he feeling right now. Or let me tell you how she feeling. Sometimes you have to speak up for other people. Because sometimes we just don't know. We just don't know. Alright. I'm finna walk back down here. I hope this dear heart is, I hope she's in a better space. Get ready to board in a few minutes, and I'm gonna get some food. Y'all, this place, Starbird, got me in a chokehold. Like, and when I said chokehold, like, they got this teriyaki chicken salad. I've had it twice. It's so good. I feel like every time I go through this airport, I have to put it in my bag. It is phenomenal. So I'm gonna go and get some of that, get that salad, and get down here to my gate and get going. And I think y'all saw I had that. Oh Lord, that I had coffee from. I showed y'all where I had coffee. I can't even think of it now because I went to like 3 coffee shops before I landed on that one. So good. I'm telling y'all, like, I know Starbucks on every corner, and I hear that they're going out of business or they're shut down in some of their stores, but let me tell you something. Some of these coffee houses, like, y'all gotta check them out. Like, if you're a true coffee connoisseur, I like trying different coffees in different cafes. Child, their coffee was so, I was like, I should have got a big one. It was so good. I mean, just, I love a nice buttery, nutty coffee. Like, I like nutty coffee, like hazelnuts, pistachios, any coffee that have like a nutty flavor with it is just like key for me. I enjoy it. So that coffee was awesome. It was real good. Anyways, let's get down here to B-22 so I can get on this flight and get back home. Alright, so I hope y'all look at my little 2 cents. That's all I had. That's all I had. That might have been about 3 cents. 3 or 4 cents. I don't think that was 2 cents. That's about 4 cents right there. I think when I get about 4 cents. Helping manage your emotion, how you respond to people. That's about 4 cents right there. I'm gonna give you about 4 cents. Anyways, let's get on down here.